Hi guys, welcome to another exciting video. In this video I'm going to show you how to make your YouTube thumbnail using one popular software which some of you may know, and if you don't know it, the software is Canva, and Canva has a mobile and a web application for you to use, but in this video I'm going to use the web app for simplicity, but you can pretty much get the same effects when you use the mobile application. So Canva is a graphics design suite that is packed with a lot of brand kits and design templates to help you fast track your designs. So with it you can use ready-made templates to customize your work and design in a fast pace. So without wasting much time, and another cool feature about them is that they already have some templates for basically every image size or banner size you might be looking for. There is the one for YouTube thumbnail, there is the one for channel art, there is another one for Instagram post. So regardless of what you want, Canva's got you covered. A disclaimer: this video is not sponsored by anyone. I really enjoy using this application, that's why I'm reviewing it in this video. But I'm going to put a link, an affiliate link, so if in the end you end up purchasing the pro version of this, I get a small commission at no extra cost to you. So with that out of the way, let's jump right in. Okay, you can use this create design and click on the create design button and just search what you want, or you can select from this drop down. Okay, I will choose this YouTube thumbnail here, and it will immediately take me to the workspace where I can start customizing my work. And there are a lot of free samples you can import and just customize. For instance, I will click this. I can just edit the text and add in my own images, but I'm not going to do that, so I will use Ctrl D. There are other ones you can also import as well. Most of them are free, but anyone with this crown icon is a pro plan, and you will need the premium account to get it. But there are a ton of free templates for you to use. So for me, I'm just going to design from scratch, so I'll use Ctrl Z to undo all the changes. Then at the left side, you can use this element tab and select from this. You can either use lines, you can use icons, graphics icon, you can use photos, you can use videos, but this is a YouTube thumbnail, so I'm just going to use a shape. Okay, you can click on the see all to expand it. Yep. So I'm going to pick this. You can either drag it into the box or just click on it and it will import. So I'm just going to use this and extend the size. So this is the workstation, and the size has already been selected for you as a YouTube thumbnail, so you don't have to set your size by yourself. This is already handled for you by Canva. So next up, I'll add coloring to this. I'll change the color using this color icon. I want to use something that it's related to my channel, so I'll select this, then edit. But if you have the hex code for your brand, you can simply edit this and paste in the color. So I'm just going to leave that at that. And next up, I'll use these element tabs, click on this to cancel, then go to the frames angle. So I want to add something like, another cool feature about this is that you can add, they give you templates that you can use. So with this, you can just add your images into the frame and you get a laptop and a smartphone frame icon. This is a really cool feature I like about this. So the images I want to use, I've already uploaded them. You can click on this uploads folder and upload your media. Then you can either select from your device, from Facebook, from Google Drive, or Instagram. So choosing from your device, you select the image there, but I'm not going to do that. I already have the images here, so I'll go back and select the image I want to use. So for the desktop icon, I already took a screenshot of what I want to put inside. So to edit, you double click on it and drag until you get that perfect alignment. Okay, similarly I will import one for the smartphone version. So this is just my channel, and I'm importing it into a frame, a laptop and a computer frame. So if you want to group items together, you can select one and you can just hover your mouse over. I want to lock this. Okay, you can drag your mouse over and you can select both or all the icons, so it will help you drag and drop them how you want. Okay, so I've added the images. I'm just going to add text. Another cool feature about it is if you want to use a background image, you can import from Pixellab directly. So let's say I want to use this, I can just place it in and send to the back. Then I will drag until it fits, but I don't need that yet. What I need is more of a square shape. So I'll extend it and send to the back. Then change the color for the icon. I want to use something light, something grayish. Then next up, I'll select this text tab and add a heading tag. So for my heading is how to make you can duplicate using Ctrl D. Select the icon and Ctrl D. How to make a YouTube thumbnail. So this I want to increase the size because it is more of the focus. So this I will reduce it. You can add line spacing or letter spacing to your work. Then this I will reduce a little and space a little as well. So I want to add another element as well, a square element, then reduce the size. This is just to add some aligning effects and some eye-catching effects. No, I don't want it here. Yeah, so I'll change the color and use something YouTube like. Then next I'll change this because a dark color doesn't really work well with a red background, so I'll change it to white. So for this I'll change the colors as well. Use something grayish. Yeah. Okay, this I want to edit and use a color that is more appealing. Yeah, something of this nature. so that the coloring will be uniform. So let's see if a white color works here. No, it doesn't. So we'll stick to this grayish background. Then for this, I want to also make these elements, so I'll duplicate, then drag down our resize and send backwards. Yeah, I will also send backward until it's here. So I'll change the color to something bright. I think yellow will work here. Yeah, so it grabs the attention of the users. So as you can see, I've done this basic YouTube thumbnail, which is professional. So after you're done with your thumbnail, you simply just click on this download button here to save your work. And I forgot to mention, to access this tool you will need internet connection. So you need to be logged into the internet to be able to use this tool. My network is a little bit slow, which is why it was delaying for a moment. So under the file size, you can choose JPEG, you can choose a PDF, or you can choose PNG, which is the suggested. Then once you're done, you just click on this download. So as you can see, this just took a couple of minutes to come up with this, and there are a lot of ways you can use Canva. Let me go back here. I can just search YouTube and I'll see a bunch of tools available for YouTube. So Canva is a really good tool to use. It has a lot of tools to help anyone, even with little graphics design knowledge. You can work with Canva, and the best part about it is you can monetize your skills. In my next video, I will show you how people are making money using Canva on freelance websites, so you too can tap into that. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so you will not miss that video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.